guys, Plain and Simple Man here, and today I want to talk about video games in general. But why is it that some parents seem to be totally against certain video games? In a way, I need to play devil's advocate for a moment because I have kids of my own, if you can believe it. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm a dad, and I wear a bag on my head for crying out loud. But I can understand why parents may not want their kids to play certain video games. You know, the concept of shooting somebody in Call of Duty or Battlefield, Titanfall, or Halo. It's brutal. Or the concept of running somebody over with a bus like in GTA 5 or Watch Dogs. Okay. I can see where this might be a problem, guys, but I think the fact that kids and people in general become violent not from playing a video game, but how they were raised, what they were taught growing up, like family values and the concept of being good to fellow human beings. Believe me, guys, this is a good start to non-aggressive behavior. Kids that are not taught values, and kids that don't have discipline in their house, and kids who don't have parents that are there for them, have a bigger chance of being rude and disrespectful towards other people and possibly commit violent acts. And the fact that there are individuals out there that have severe mental problems is also a huge problem. And it's never brought into the discussion. It seems like parents blame other things like video games as the reason their kid isn't doing good in school, or is because they're disrespectful towards them. Maybe the parent needs to look in the mirror. Be a parent. Set rules. Set guidelines for your kids and reward them when they do well instead of being like Burger King and letting your kids have it their way, because that's when you get taken advantage of, guys. I played video games, violent video games, but never would do those things to real people because I know right from wrong. That's what I was taught growing up. It reminds me of Lemmy, the lead singer from the heavy metal band Motorhead back in the 80s and 90s, and most of you older guys will know who I'm talking about. But Lemmy was asked one time by a reporter how he felt when he found out that somebody killed themselves because they were influenced by his band. And Lemmy said in his English accent, and pardon me if I'm not perfect in my English accent, but he said, well, if one person kills themselves or someone from listening to our music and 99 people don't, then that means 99% of the people that listen to Motorhead don't kill themselves. Well, that's pretty good odds now, isn't it? And then Lemmy goes on to say that the kid was probably screwed up to begin with. It's perfect logic if you ask me, and the reason and motivation for me to talk about this is because I have been in some discussions with other parents regarding this, and I have to scratch my head when I hear intelligent people become not so intelligent rather quickly when they try to justify themselves regarding their children not being allowed to play certain video games. When I'm done playing a video game, I don't go back to my life and begin drop shooting people on the streets or running people over with a fire truck because I know it's a game. Kids need to be taught right from wrong, reality from fiction, along with getting kids involved in sports, youth programs, Boy Scouts, Civil Air Patrol, Junior ROTC, chess club, video club, something that they will develop socially, and then after they get good grades and behave, you can reward them. Video games are an escape from reality, guys. Escape from the everyday grind of getting my ass out of bed personally in the morning, going to work, putting up with people, avoiding idiot drivers, seeing morons in the supermarket putting their shopping carts in the way so I can't get by because after all, they own the aisle now, don't they? But it's an escape where I can wind down with my kids and have fun with them. That's all it is, guys. That's it. I think it's silly, and that's my opinion. I'm a father, I'm a gamer for life, and I think other than the paper bag on my head, I turned out all right. Okay, guys, I am curious to hear what you guys have to say regarding the issue of kids and video games, so leave a comment below, and remember to like, subscribe as well. That's all the time we have today, so go ahead and run your hand under warm water and shake somebody's hand with a not-so-firm grip. Just to get a reaction. It's fun. It's just lots of fun. Really is. I'm Plain and Simple Man. Good night now.